describe him. Jesus bigger than the mountain, bigger than the hills, yes, bigger than the doctor, bigger than the bills, bigger than my problem, bigger than my bills, bigger than your future, bigger than your past, bigger than your job, bigger than your boss, bigger than your exam fail or passing, bigger than. Bigger than what people say. Much bigger. Jesus bigger than what people say. I hear them talking, I hear them running up their mouth, but you're bigger than what people say. Hey, oh, you're big, so. Oh, you're big, so. The super size big, so. Oh, you're big, so. Over your head. And somebody just say, cover me. Cover me. Again. Cover me, under your blood. Cover me, all over me. Jesus. Keep me alive. I say Jesus. Keep me alive. I say Jesus. Keep me alive. All over me. And he's keeping me alive. Ooh, now. Jesus is keeping me alive. The people that will love Jesus and know say, put your hand over your head now. Put your hand over your head. Over your head. And somebody just say, cover me. Cover me. Cover me. Again. Cover me. Under your blood. Cover me, all over me. Jesus. Keep me alive. I say Jesus. Keep me alive. I say Jesus. Keep me alive. All over me. And he's keeping me alive. Ooh, now. Jesus is keeping me alive. God is able to keep us from falling from every attack. And when the devil
all over me and it's keeping me alive. Listen, as I told you earlier that I experienced something last night, and I want to use this time to big up the staff on the night shift at the Andrews Memorial Hospital. Trust me, you did great. I mean, the doctor, young doctor, I forgot to take your name, sir. I really appreciate it, and also all the assistant nurses and the nurses on the floor, because whatever they sent for me last night, I had to return to center, and I'm just giving the Creator thanks, because it never normal and it never pretty. And I'm imploring everybody out there to just know your space and your place. Yes, sometimes we have some good things going on for us, but we shut them out until we reach our 6 months, 1 year in it. Make the people them hear and say, oh, you never tell me so and so. You said, it was no big deal. I thought you knew. You understand? Because me I tell you, people heart not clean. Watch who not clap when you win. I'm telling you, it was a near-death experience. So, on behalf of LadyLee, I'm saying everybody who was on call last night at the Andrews Memorial Hospital, big up to you. You understand? Me string up from all angle. No know myself. Yes, that's how bad it was. And I'm telling you, they really worked. They really and truly worked.
Put your hand over your head now. Put your hand over your head. Over your head. And somebody just say, cover me. Cover me. Again. Cover me. Under your blood. Cover me. All over me. Jesus. Keep me alive. I say Jesus. Keep me alive. I say Jesus. Keep me alive. All over me. And he's keeping me alive. Ooh, now. Jesus is keeping me alive. God is able to keep us from falling from every attack. And when the devil starts tempting from danger seen and unseen, he's my help, he will rescue me. So when the enemy comes upon me like a flood, God raise a stand and cover me under your blood. Give me the wisdom to know when to fight. Know when I'm fighting in the all over me, Lord Jesus, all over me, and he's keeping me alive. I'm say Jesus, keeping me alive. I'm say Jesus, keeping me alive. Ready again, all over to a message, now the messenger arrive. Committed to the journey, so me now go backslide. Looking through the spirit and not physical eyes. Ooh, to God me testify. Know me a the worker, God a the boss. My whole life, he and us. Take me from the mud and put me in a A-class, A-class. Know me a the boss.
Saying good afternoon to my Instagram as I see you are up and ready. As I said, it's gospel until 3 p.m. when we get into the issues and what's going on. Listen, Jamaica mash up today. I mean, I like that star. Taxi man, we run out the people them with a piece of board there. Why you so aggressive? I know you're fighting for something, some form of amnesty. But the innocent people them we are run out of the car. I know them cause that. We have to find a way to create a balance. What's going on in the country? Ain't nobody seeing anything that's going on right now that needs to be dealt with. The urgency of every kind of situation. I see in Hanover right now and some form of some parts in Montego Bay that they are now protesting, burning all these trees in the roads. They're not protesting with the taxi men. They're protesting for their constituency. You know, they want water, they want road, you know what I mean, they want proper infrastructure. Listen, we need to get it right today. Today is the day.
On the best station, Bess.
Jesus make me smile again. Jesus make me scream again. Jesus make me laugh again. Teach me how to walk again, yeah. Jesus make me smile again. Jesus make me scream again. Jesus make me laugh again. Teach me how to walk again, yeah. Make us say, yo, oh Lord, you're the only one. That's why me holding not so long.
I won't be going to Facebook until about 3 o'clock. My Instagram is I See You Body Cleanser, Spice It Up Boutique, 81 Color Street Bar. Cully want me, all right? Mr. Banton, Jazeel, how are you doing?
Jesus. Jesus make me smile again. Jesus make me scream again. Jesus make me laugh again. Teach me how to walk again, yeah. Jesus make me smile again. Jesus make me scream again. Jesus make me laugh again. Teach me how to walk again, yeah. Make us say, yo, oh Lord, you're the only one. That's why me holding not so long. Listen, every time I play my life to my friends, them listen but them never learn the song, yeah. Oh Lord, you're the only one. That's why me holding on so very long. Hey, hey, hey. Every time I play my life to my friends, them listen but them never learn the song. Yo, my life is like a nightmare, the future's like a dream. Me dropping and then me go somewhere in between. Me flesh rise up and just want create a scene. The me ask twice, me keep me heart clean. Yo, more time me tell them man a small problem. They down the road, me can go hear them back again. Me not talk about the secret, me up with them. That me wonder if some of them are me friend. Them like I say, oh Lord, you're the only one. That's why me only not so long. Hey, hey, hey. Every time I play my life to my friends, them listen but them never learn the song. Yeah, oh Lord, you're the only one. That's why me only not so.
Well, yes, Kali, you're prepared for the grand opening. I know you're ready. And congratulations again. I'm using this time right now to big up my friend there in Junction, St. Elizabeth. Kali, it's called Instagram Thursdays. The man just come with a whole brand new state-of-the-art building right now for entertainment. And we need that in Junction, especially in South St. Elizabeth, which is taking over right now when it comes on to nightlife. So, Kali, big up yourself. You're putting in the work, and I'm so proud of you from a friend to a friend. I know you always a push me. So, me a push you too, brother.
Remember David and Solomon, they were times. Remember Joseph, Sarah, Abraham, they were times. I realize I'm not the only one, because the cross is the perfect demonstration. Make me smile again. Jesus make me scream again. Jesus make me laugh again. Teach me how to walk again. Yeah, Jesus make me smile again. Jesus make me scream again. Jesus make me laugh again. Teach me how to walk again. Listen, me look east, not south, and the west. Me no trusting nobody. When I was going through the wilderness, I just me and me pain and me strength.
Anybody out there ever felt like giving up? Like you're going through a lot, or you've been going through a lot, and it's like, you know what I mean? You say, why do I have to go through this? I'm seeing other people just looking like they're going through it, and they're getting there, and listen me. My testimony, you see, when me I got through, I go through, like, listen, only the fittest of the fittest, and only who know. You understand? Your purpose and your calling is dependent on everybody who you have around you. Watch your space and your place and your time. You understand? I want I feel, and you know, want to feel, I just not feel.
Really have to make it out. Must have to make it out. Really gotta make it out. Well, all the trouble like them who hustle in the market, and all of the contract man will push all your basket. One day you gonna make it to the top. Well, under you, eagle as who have us called on the roadside. You don't make no money, but still no give up the fight. One day you gonna make it to the top. Believe me, the youth them at the stoplight will spray all the water for wash off your dirty windscreen. All they wanted was a coin, but you treat them like swine. They just a heartless. What make you treat them so mean? All the homeless who sleep on shop days are the little boy we serve the garbage fiend dinner. One day you gonna make it
station
to the
Bess
top.
100 FM.
Believe me, one day, must have to make it. One day, you have to make it. One day, nobody sweat it. One day, must have to make it down. Really have to make it down. Must have to make it down. Really gotta make it down. To all the drivers who bleach pan taxi stand, and the man who jerk the chicken in the jump pan. One day you gonna make it to the top. Believe me, work on a study and a try hard to make it. But the school fees so high you can't pay it. One day you gonna make it to the top. Believe me, sometimes the pressure gets so high and it's rise to the...
Saying good afternoon to Spice It Up Boutique right there at Pines Plaza, Junction St. Elizabeth. I think that's a new store. I see Junction is growing. Every day there's something new. Thank you for tagging me. Enough love and respect.
On the corner, one day you're gonna make it to the top. Believe me, one day, must have to make it. One day, you have to make it. One day, nobody sweat it. One day, must have to make it. Everybody sing along now. Reverse the curse. Where it's coming from. Turn it back
On the Bess station Bess 100 FM.
Cause Father God, you know their malicious intentions. So send it back to center and mash up their plans. Yeah, praise the anything they set up and a cook up and a plan up figure. Some try to put a curse on people, cause them heart full of
On the
evil.
Bess
Tell
station
them we say
Bess
I got
100 FM.
Everybody sing along now. Reverse the curse to where it's coming from. Yeah. Turn it back as fast as you can. Cause Father God, you know their malicious intentions. So send it back to center and mash up their plans. Yeah. Praise say anything them set up and a cook up and a plan up, we go mash you up. Tumble down pandey. The Lord said the perils and the jeopardy and wickedness them plan. Come crashing down pandey. Tell them back up and leave you. Satan lose the fight once more. My God is always in time to settle the score. Everybody sing again. Reverse the curse to where it's coming from. Yeah. Turn it back as fast as you can. Cause Father God,
Going down to 3 p.m. to discuss the issues, what's going on right here in Jamaica. This is Richie Stevenson. Yes, reverse the curse. I'm telling you, I had an out-of-body experience. It wasn't normal. I shouldn't be here. But my purpose and my calling made it possible. Again, big up God. It's all about God and time. You understand me? Watching the friends, people. Watch the people them who not clap when you win. Reverse it now.
Some try to put a curse on people because them hand full of evil. Tell them we say everybody sing along now. Reverse the curse to where it's coming from. Turn it back as fast as you can. Cause Father God, you know their malicious intentions. So send it back to center and mash up their plans. Yeah, pray say anything them set up and a cook up and a plan up, we go mash you up. Tumble down pandey. Beg the Lord say the perils and the jeopardy and wickedness them plan. Come crashing down pandey. Tell them back up and leave you. Satan lose the fight once more. My God is always in time to settle the score. Everybody sing again and reverse the curse to where it's coming from. Turn it back as fast as you can. Cause Father God, you know their malicious intentions. Send it back to center and mash up their plans. No worry about where the enemy set, because they put out there. Father God knows who you are. Tell the whole of them we don't fear nobody, cause God have you with daddy and we see them near and far. When the enemy's a kick and thump, we on a box and punch with those bruises and those scars. Yeah, they built us up so strong to win any war. Everybody sing along now. Reverse the curse to where it's coming from. To God, to God, to God be the glory. To God, to God, to God be the glory. To God be the glory. Great things He has done. His love and protection as sure as the sun. My faith in my Father way stronger than man. No weapon that forms against.
Saying good afternoon to everybody streaming with me right now. We got it up at LadyLee St-E-ENT Entertainment Music and also Bess 100 FM via YouTube. My Instagram is growing as well, so I won't need to go to Facebook for now. Maybe on 3:30. I'm staying to the YouTube and also Instagram for now. Devault, I see you. Devault 2021. Big up, enough love.
To God be the glory. To God be the glory. To God be the glory. Great things He has done. I'm firm like a rock, so they can't take me down. He gave His life by redemption to win. He's right there for you when you're calling on Him. Praise the Lord, praise the Lord, let the earth hear His voice. Praise the Lord, let the people rejoice. I pray to the Father and blessings came down. Let's give Him the glory. Great things He had done. To God be the glory. To God be the glory.
Father God is ready to take over the planet. It's all gravy. It's all good. Father God, the big man.
I sing out a song. I sing out love songs. Moments like these, I sing out a song. I sing out a love song to Him. I'm singing, I love you, Lord.
Well, Father God, Him have everything.
I love you, Lord.
Let me out this man.
I'm being tagged in something on the Gleaner. I told you people, I don't want to start to talk about the issues until 3 p.m. when I open the phone lines. I'm being seen right here, like hundreds of rounds of ammunition handed over under the amnesty. Am I missing something here? So only the ammunition and no guns? Ugh, what's happening? A total of 1,604 assorted cartridges were handed over at the Halfway Tree Police Station in St. Andrew on Saturday. So where are the guns? I mean, don't they go hand in hand? The cartridges, the bullets, and the guns. I don't know what's happening. Let me know.
on the best station, Bess 100
Oh,
FM.
God is ready to take over and govern this planet. It's all gravy. It's all good. Father got the big man.
Moments like these, I sing out a song. I sing out a love song. Jesus, moments like these, I sing out a song. I sing out a love song to him. I'm singing, I love you, Lord.
Well, Father God, him and me everything.
I love you, Lord.
He made me out this morning.
I love you, Lord.
Mr. Pina, am I trying now? Then we sing, say, hallelujah, glory, hallelujah. Hallelujah, glory, hallelujah. Hallelujah, glory, hallelujah. Hallelujah, glory, glory. Hallelujah, glory, hallelujah. Hallelujah, glory, hallelujah. Hallelujah, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory. Father God, him and me every day. I even wake me up this morning. He got me going out and coming in. God, I'm saying he's a king, yeah, yeah.
I when me hungry, Father God feed me. I when me sick, Father God heal me.
Big man.
It's about me, Father God, Father God. You're worthy, I don't know, Father God,
Singing,
you're
I love you, Lord. I'm singing, I love you, Lord. I'm singing, I love you,
Where my islanders? Can some of y'all run down here to the front real quick? I gotta know who's in the field. Where my islanders? I need y'all to run down here. Come on, let me see ya. Come on, Jehovah, say it.
Jehovah, you,
Say it.
I trust
In you.
in you.
Say it, y'all. Jehovah,
Jehovah, you,
I trust. Say it.
I trust
Show me how to do it, y'all.
in you.
I believe. Say it, say it.
I believe you.
I trust.
Come on. In you,
Oh, Lord.
oh Lord, Jehovah, you,
Where y'all at? Come on, come on.
I trust.
Whoever you create your misconceptions about, I'm imploring you today, no negativity around here. Too much be happening. We need clear mind. We need positive people around us. We need people who can help us grow and glow. Yes? If you realize your spirit now mesh with somebody, then something wrong. Huh? Whomever you believing, whether it's Jehovah, whether it's Selassie, or there's a creator. We cannot avoid that. Much respect is needed and is also given to our creator and the universe. As I said before, it is he or she that has made us and not we ourselves. And we're not going to go in deep discussions when it comes on to religion. You know who I am. Tia Lawrence, good afternoon. Tia, have you seen that they have cropped out my discussion that we had on the radio the other day? And it's now a viral TikTok. I was made aware of it last week. People, at least they got it right this time.
I believe. Say it.
I believe
You are the God of miracles.
you are the God of miracles.
You are the God of wonders.
You are the God of love.
You are the God of powerful.
You are the God of power.
I believe. Say it.
I believe.
Listen, man, 3 p.m. Stick and stay with us. The news is up and the best of the best 100 FM. Best FM with LadyLee and DJ AA and Andre in studios. Soon come back.
We'll be right back.
Live from NPR News in Washington, I'm Lakshmi Singh. A former football player at the University of Virginia is charged with a mass shooting that killed 3 members of UVA's football team and injured 2 other students, one critically. The president of UVA says the attack on the Charlottesville campus took place on a bus filled with students who had just returned from a field trip in Washington, D.C. last night. Police say they've charged Christopher Darnell Jones Jr. with 3 counts of second-degree murder and 3 counts of using a handgun in the commission of a felony. UVA Police Chief Timothy Longo Sr. found out during this morning's press conference that Jones had been arrested.
Just need a moment to thank God breathe a sigh of relief.
Longo says Jones was on the school's radar before the shooting in connection with a hazing investigation.
It was eventually closed due to witnesses that would not cooperate with the process.
Investigators say they learned that Jones failed to tell the school he was involved in a criminal incident involving a concealed weapon violation outside Charlottesville early last year. Control of the House is still not decided, though NPR's Domenico Montanaro reports Republicans are still on track to gain a slim majority.
It may still be a few days before we officially know which party will be in charge of the House because there are millions of uncounted ballots in California and lots of close races. At this point, Republicans need to pick up 6 more seats for a majority. Democrats need to pick up 14 of the remaining 19 races to hold on to the chamber. If Republicans do pick up the House, though, legislating won't be easy for the incoming speaker. The steadfast conservative faction among the GOP conference will likely have steep demands and make it difficult to pass legislation, and it would be almost certainly far too conservative to pass what will continue to be a Democratic-controlled Senate. Domenico Montanaro, NPR News, Washington.
U.S. and Russian officials are meeting in Ankara, Turkey today, in what amounts to rare direct talks between the two sides since Russia launched its invasion of Ukraine in February. From Moscow, NPR's Charles Means has the latest.
Russia's Kommersant daily newspaper first reported the meeting between a U.S. official and the head of Russia's Foreign Intelligence Service, Sergei Narishkin. A White House spokesperson later confirmed CIA Director William Burns attended the talks in Turkey. Burns was there, said the spokesperson, not to discuss any settlement of the war in Ukraine, but rather to convey the consequences of nuclear threats by Russia to strategic stability. The White House official also said Burns would touch on the case of detained Americans. That includes U.S. basketball star Brittany Griner, whose whereabouts remain unknown after authorities approved her transfer to a Russian prison colony earlier this month to begin serving out a 9-year sentence on drug charges. Charles Maines, NPR News, Moscow.
At last check on Wall Street, the Dow is up 170 points, or roughly 0.5%. This is NPR. The UN High Commissioner for Human Rights has condemned the worsening violence in Somalia. Kate Bartlett reports the high number of civilian casualties reported this year are due to increased attacks by the al-Shabaab militant group.
UN Rights Chief Volker Turk says in a statement at least 613 civilians in the conflict-ravaged nation in the Horn of Africa have been killed this year so far. The numbers are a 30% increase from last year and, according to the United Nations, the highest recorded since 2017. Most of the casualties and injuries have been due to improvised explosive devices blamed on al-Shabaab, as well as suicide bombings. Last month, 121 people were killed in an attack by the militants in the capital, Mogadishu. For NPR News, I'm Kate Bartlett in Johannesburg.
Latest high-stakes talks between the United States and China are being described as candid and clear. President Biden giving an upbeat assessment today about his 3-hour-long discussion with Chinese leader Xi Jinping on the sidelines of the G20 summit in Bali. He says he believes there does not need to be a new Cold War. Moderna says its new COVID-19 booster stimulates the immune system and provides stronger antibody protection against the Omicron variant of the coronavirus than the original booster. The drug company issued a statement similar to recent claims by Pfizer-BioNTech about their Omicron booster. Some independent research has questioned whether the new boosters are in fact better, but they're generally believed to be at least as good as the older boosters, especially for high-risk individuals. It's NPR.
How do we reinvent ourselves? And what's the secret to living longer? I'm Anoush Zamarodi. Each week on NPR's TED Radio Hour, we go on a journey with TED speakers to seek a deeper understanding of the world and to figure out new ways to think and create. Listen now.
You're simply the best. Better than all the rest. You're simply the best.
Bess FM 100.5 on your dial. Keep listening.
Best 100 FM is the authentic voice of Jamaica, promoting your prosperity with better vibes and better music. Let us promote your goods and services for you. Advertise with us. For more information, call our office at 876-276-5652 276-8935. That's 276-8935.
Do you need reliable health care? We have it.
Yes, we do. Great George Street Pharmacy. Shop number 897 Great George Street, Savannah, Lamar, Westmoreland. Opening hours, Mondays to Saturdays, 8:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call us at 876-603-7372 or WhatsApp us at 876-205-0499. Yes, we have reliable health care for you at Great George Street Pharmacy, Savannah, Lamar.
The station that makes you feel good.
I love the station. I think it's great.
My station. Moving.
My station.
Moving. Keep it right here. Keep it right here.
Bess FM. Keep listening.
People, are you listening? If you choose to remain at home after an evacuation order has been issued, you do so at your own risk.
Get down! Get down!
Heed the warning.
Live the life. Respect the music. And keep your radio locked in.
The Best 100 FM.
Half a tree. One already, 200. Ready, mama? Ready. Is this the confusion you feel when trying to work your way through medical systems in Jamaica? Try a dose of Ask Dr. Mary every Thursday at 5 to 6 p.m. Let Dr. Mary help you understand your medical problems and bring you to a calmer place.
Hey, my listening crew, this is your late afternoon companion to Shikalu on your 100 FM dial. Make sure you tune in and turn up every Tuesdays from 5 until 7 p.m. for OTAWTL. That is on the ear with me, yours truly, a program that will leave you inspired, entertained, and informed. With credit giveaways each week. Street Link, where we go in the streets to find out from the people what is hot and what is not, and so much more. And guess what? You can now voice your birthday shout-outs on our WhatsApp line at 876-438-9442, and we'll play them live on air. So what are you waiting for? Turn up Tuesdays from 5 to 7 p.m. right here on Best 100 FM, the station that is sizzling every day.
Veg Printers for all your printing needs. We specialize in calendars, flyers, brochures, and more. Call us today at 968-7506. That's 968-7506. Or visit us at 4 East Bloomsbury Road, off Haggard Park Road. Veg Printers, your best choice in printing.
It's good, it's better, but nothing beats.
For
This is Mary Isaacs with I Am Happy right here on the best of the best 100 FM. Welcome back to all my listeners, my streamers who are streaming with me right there on YouTube and also Instagram. Going up to Facebook in by 3:30, I'm hoping. Waiting on my engineer. But the phone lines now are going to be open 876-279-8473, 876-619-1508. Let me go again. 876-279-8473, 876-619-1508. Let me know what's going on in your neck of the woods with this strike by the taximen today. What's going on? What's happening? Parishes being affected. We talked about the JUTC system and how it's been manned. And see, today of all days when the government should be prepared for this form of strike, they're limited buses. Why do we have buses sitting and not being properly maintained? Isn't it a system that is running and collecting money? So the money that comes into the system, isn't it supposed to be used to maintain all those buses I see? Out of 500 and odd buses I see here in Kingston, only 90 buses are up. It's unfathomable. You understand? What's going on in our country? Let me know, no man. Call in.
I'm happy, so very happy.
On the best station, Best 100 FM.
Best waiting for your love, my love. Get done waiting for your love, my love. Thank you, Lord, for sending love to me. I'm so blessed. I'm feeling so complete. I've been yearning for your love so long. Kept on yearning for your love so long. Now my heart is happy and free, full of love, so much love.
Coming in on Instagram, I see Curb Wall Blocks right there in Mandeville. How are you doing? Santa Cruz, my people over there in Santa Cruz. I know you soon call in, Wagwan Barry, you there? Portmore, Spanish Town. The pothole them fix yet in that particular area of Spanish Town? I'm hoping so.
Been praying for your love, my love. Knelt and prayed for your love, my love. You're a gift, a special gift. The family came through. Always knew I'd find you and you would find me too. I've been wanting your sweet love, my love. Kept on wanting your sweet love, my love. What a plan, an awesome band of love we now share. Peace and love, joy and light surrounds me everywhere. I'm so happy. I'm happy, yeah.
On the best station, Best 100 FM.
Walking it down.
Since you've been away, I've been down and lonely. Since you've been away, I've been thinking of you. Try to understand the reason you left me. What were you going through? Ooh, I'm missing you. Tell me why the road turns look around, I see things every man.
I know, listeners, that you want me to start already, but listen, I have to do things in accordance. I won't be able to talk about everything today because it's a packed show as I see my timetable at the moment going up to 5:30. But the incident with is this a loader man or the driver of the taxi? Because since I've been here in Kingston, I'm really familiar with. It seems like most of these loader man, like they would have behaved as if it's their transportation. I don't know. Like it's their vehicle and the person is just driving it for them. The way how they're so aggressive. I'm seeing now that a loader man or possibly the owner of a taxi was harassing, people who loaded the vehicle, to go to their designated area. And he was really, that was uncalled for, sir. I'm being told now that he was arrested. And also had what seemed to be some form of board, like, a weapon. So if they didn't listen or they didn't get out, he would probably attack them. No. Two wrongs don't make a right. And I keep on saying this when I come here in the afternoons, that we need to create balance. Too many bright colors in this country for things to be spiraling out of control like this. It's crazy. I cannot fathom it. It's disgusting. On one hand, we see down there in Mobay, they're letting out the ears of those taxi men who don't want to be a part of the demonstration and strike today. Why are you letting out the ear out of people's tires? They have decided to not join because they actually have a heart. I mean, some can protest and strike, and some can actually carry people to their, their designated living areas or their work areas. Oh my, what is happening? The transport minister, I need to see you drumming up some form of information right now on how we can assess this and move forward, because it's crazy. And then the parents, you knew from yesterday that this was going to happen. If you live in a Woyoy, why are you sending the children to school? That's a safety concern for me right there. Because if you don't have the taxi and you don't have a vehicle for yourself, then you're actually putting your children in harm's way. I know you're going to say, oh, you have to work or this or that, and so, but you have to go around it. You have to find a way that you take the child to work with you, or you're leaving with a guardian, him or her with a guardian. But you just don't get the children dressed up and send them out, not knowing how they're going to reach the school or how they're going to get back. I am dreading the 5 p.m. traffic today. I am totally dreading it right here in Halfway Tree. Something has to be done. I'm seeing on Instagram most of them have life and family to provide for. Yes, most of them are, and the tickets. Oh my God. The tickets. Here we have a strike because they're saying that the gunmen got an amnesty to bring in the guns, the illegal weapons, right? And the ammunition. So why can't the taxi men get an amnesty to take time and pay a little what is left of their tickets? No. 1 ticket, 2 ticket, 3 tickets, my nerves lick. Because, so when you have 100 and something tickets, 100 and something tickets, can't tell me say no member, you remember to pay that. You just don't care. Right? And then we have some Jamaicans, some citizens are now saying that they went and paid their tickets, and it's still being reflected on the system, because the police now, some of them have the technology now to show you the records of unpaid traffic tickets. So we have on one end a strike going on for an amnesty for the collection of outstanding tickets payments, and we have on the other hand citizens of this country are saying, but I have paid such and such ticket and it's still reflecting. So we have a barred system. So the tax office or wherever it's connected to, it's not working. Who is in charge? We need to sort this out, because it's now conflicting. It's causing mayhem. The reality of it is that people are just fed up. And we need to create some form of balance because this cannot go on. This slows down production in any country.
Best 100 FM, you play my favorite song.
Send me the pillow that you dream on. Don't you know that I still care for you? Send me the pillow that you dream on. So darling, I can dream on it too. Each night while I'm
Bess FM,
sleeping,
walking it down.
On the best station, Best 100 FM.
I've waited so long for you to write me, but just a memory's all that's left of you. Send me the pillow that you dream on. Don't you know that I still care for you? Send me the pillow that you dream on. So darling, I can dream on it too.
Some Cynthia Slosh for you right here on Instagram. Mandeville Nightlife is saying good afternoon, good afternoon, Mandeville Nightlife. How are you doing? How was the weekend? Tia Lawrence is saying on Instagram, LadyLee, the system is the biggest problem. I believe so.
Each night while I'm sleeping, oh so lonely, I'll share your love in dreams that once were true. I've waited so long for you to write me, but just a memory's all that's left of you. Send me the pillow that you dream. I wanna share your life.
Bess FM, walking it down.
And I want you to know that whatever you do and wherever you go, remember someone loves you, honey.
Hey, you know you can't play that the song there. No, you can't play it. One time so dry and so dead. Look on my Instagram, I go up with fire. Pull it up, DJ AA. Any of you out there, you know, you're loving somebody right now, you're feeling that person. That person just makes you feel, you know, comfortable when you're with them. Call them now and make them listen to this.
On the best station, Best 100 FM.
Bess FM, walking it down.
I wanna share your life.
Best 100 FM, you play my favorite song.
Every day and night. I want you to know that whatever you do and wherever you go, remember someone loves you, honey. No matter what, just be mine. Someone
Bess FM, Bess FM, Bess FM.
Best FM, rocking.
Yeah, man. Keep the laugh, keep the laugh.
Listen, I'm so glad I fought the fight and came in today after what I've been through last night. My whole ordeal was just scary. You know, I'm grateful to be alive today. And again, the staff, the night shift staff at the Andrews Memorial Hospital, listen, oh my God, they did their job. Professional people. I'm telling you, I went down there, you know what I mean, looking like I was out of it. I didn't know what was happening. I didn't know myself. Again, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So professional. Tia Lawrence is saying, I'm with my baby right now, LadyLee. I'm in love with my baby. Mandeville Nightlife is saying on Instagram, I'm loving this type of music and vibe today. That's what it's all about right here. It's Monday.
Best 100 FM, you play my favorite song.
I wanna share your life. Every minute, every day and night. And I want you to know
Best FM, Best FM, Best FM.
and wherever you go,
On the best station, Best 100 FM.
just be my guide. Someone loves you, honey, more than anything in the world. I'm so glad I'm the one.
I wanna wake up. I wanna be there when you open your eyes. I want you to be the first thing that I see. I wanna wake up with you. I wanna lay
Best FM, locking it down.
On the best station, Best 100 FM.
And throughout the night, I wanna hold you tight. I wanna wake up with you.
Listen, Instagram is on fire. They're saying, listen, a big people music, the man and LadyLee. It's Monday. And I'm here with y'all to just vibe. Look how much things are up around with, man. Come on. We need to get out of the negative mindset and just know that it is what it is. Right here on the best of the best.
Baby, you can put the music to my song. I wanna wake up with you.
We have our first caller. Caller, good afternoon. How are you doing?
I'm present, no one present, and I just can't sorry.
Is that African? How is Grand Spend today? What's going on?
Nice load of rain just fall a while ago.
Oh, it's raining?
Yeah, enough rain just fall. It's stopped now still.
So we're going with the bus man, them, and the taxi man, them over there, so.
You know, so I'm not sure. I'm not taxi now run. But one bus I run still.
One bus. Wow.
Yeah.
I want to make it a point of duty to say this across the ear that the parishes that are being drastically affected, I need the teachers and the principal to let the children off so they can find their way home. This is also a safety issue. And I said we don't want nothing else wrong with the picnic them today. We can't afford it.
You know, sir. We don't agree with that Black Road, with that demonstration.
You don't agree with it? Tell me why.
No. Them have certain amount of tickets to pay.
Right.
I've free them business that, you know.
Yes, it's their responsibility.
What Mr. System? Yes, I have 100 tickets. How come you have 100 tickets? Huh?
Not even 10.
Me? You want me to come deal with that?
Well.
Hey, when them are raise the taxi fare, you know, I never block the road, you know.
Yes.
We load them for the what them are doing, you know.
Well, hear what, African. It's up to the government now to see where they can create some form of normality when it comes on to this, because innocent people are being affected. Work is being affected right now, so we have to come to a common ground. Yes.
It start by Montague, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when Montague issued them lights in the left, right, and center?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yeah.
I guess I start, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Our transport system should be owned by private citizens.
Mm-hmm.
Our government to deal with that because they get money for that.
Yes. Rightly so.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Justice is around here, you know.
Mm-hmm. All right, Africa. Thank you for calling.
I them a plan chaos, you know.
I know. I see what's coming, and I told you already. We already discussed this part of the show, this part of the of what is happening or what is going to happen, and we don't want to see, we don't want to see that come to reality. So we have to meet somewhere.
Let the road now a George people that car. I will button stick on 2 before and them something. And I break them umbrella.
Yes, and he was. I heard that he was arrested.
But on one place, they're all about.
Well,
them are them something to people in a bedroom.
I don't like it either. I'm not in agreement with it. It's careless.
You can't deal with people, so bedroom. I mean, I go about my business. You come and draw me with a car with 2 before.
Mm-hmm.
Eh? Christian, them thing they say, no law, what law? What the law there?
They say we are living in a lawless country, and I'm not going to get up every day and repeat that. That is not me. There has to be laws that govern the land. So I'm not living in any lawless country. The government need to step in.
What the leader there? What the leadership? I don't hear them from them, you know.
I'm going to call him out right now, African. We got to go.
One more thing, Empress.
Yes, sir.
You know Jean Larichin?
I'm not hearing you. Come again.
You know Jean Larichin?
Yes.
The CEO for Israel.
Yes.
He give the government over $6 billion to deal with youth program, you know.
So what happened? We're gonna discuss that tomorrow. I want to come tomorrow fresh with that, with the youth program and the initiatives that they're coming with.
Empress, I kind of know, you know, don't make them black off this year.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
The youth program is a must, so I hear everything on it.
Yes, sir.
Empress, perfect love.
Perfect love, African. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey yo, this is Rosa Rose in them soldier clothes. With LadyLee from Bess FM, DJ AA, the Trailblazer. Lady Lee. Yes, Bess FM, the Trailblazer. Yo.
You were always on my mind, yeah.
On the best station, Best 100 FM.
Best FM, rockin'. Yeah, man, keep it locked.
Quite as often as I could. And maybe I didn't read you.
Boy, I want to play my tune them, but the issues are here, and I have to talk about it. I'm going to put a limit on it, though, because I want to enjoy this music. I need to be in a frame of mind right now where I'm just cruising. I'm seeing on Instagram, Mind Even Nightlife is saying the government must not bend the law to suit these taxi drivers. Who do they think they are?
You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Maybe I didn't hold you, yeah. All those sad and lonely times. I guess I never told you that I'm happy that you're mine. Little things I should have said and done,
I just never took the time. You were always on my mind. You were always
Best 100 FM, you play my favorite song.
Tell me that your sweet love hasn't died.
Do you have somebody on your mind today? Have you met somebody lately that has been just in your mind? You're wondering what's going on? How is your loved one treating you? How is your love life, your relationship? I hope it's going good. And remember to value yourselves. Put you first, right? Our mental health is very, very important.
Yeah, baby, yeah. Lord have mercy. Yeah, baby. Whoa, yeah. Whoa. A little things I should have said and done. I just never took the time. But you were always on my mind. You were always on my mind.
Bess FM, walking it down.
On the best station, Best 100 FM. 100 FM.
Last night your eyes were telling me what words could never say. You needed room to breathe, you needed time to get away. It's a way for your heart, and I know just how you feel. Your dreams are real, and I would never hold you against your will. And so I will wait for you, just as long as you want me to. Yes, I'll wait for you. I know you'll come.
I don't think I'm in agreement with this part of the song. I mean, it's a great song, you know, by Freddie McGregor. But I'm not going to wait for you no long. For you to make up your mind. I think a man and a woman knows what they want, when they want, and how they want it. Me now wait. I don't think so.
On the best station, Best 100 FM. 100 FM.
Last night your eyes were telling me what words could never say. You needed room to breathe, you needed time to get away. It's a way for your heart, and I know just how you feel. Your dreams are real, and I would never hold you against your will. And so I will wait for you, just as long as you want me to. Yes, I'll wait for you. I know you'll come through. I hope you find out the things you need are the things you had with me. Yes, I'll wait for you. You know.
Bess FM, locking it down.
On the best station, Best 100 FM. 100 FM.
Did I really mean to let you go? Did I mean to act so strong? Was it the way of a fool's heart to agree to set you free?
Instagram is saying there's already an amnesty on tickets. Everybody get 1 month to pay it. Why some of them have all 100 tickets outstanding? It's ridiculous. The amnesty was about for 3 months last year. I remember the amnesty. But what they're asking for is an extension now on that. And now they're being, it's like a blackmail, because you have the government saying, oh, the gunmen, they have a gun amnesty. So why we the citizens of Jamaica can't have a ticket amnesty. It's like you're saying, oh, so you value the gunman them more than we. No, it's not that. It's all about accountability and responsibility. You understand? And this is what I'm telling the people who are running this country. You have to be careful about how you govern and how you put things out there. Because now you're at a roadblock. How do we get out of this? Because some form of normality needs to be, it has to come on. What is going to happen tomorrow? I'm seeing now being tagged in something in Hanover that they now have blocked off a particular road area, a constituency, and they're calling for the MP. I'm not sure who is the MP. And they're saying it's not about politics. It's their right to have water and road and good infrastructure. And that is what I'm telling you, that you people in this country who think that it's all about orange or green, political. It's what the people of this country deserve. Because that's how taxes work. You're paying all these taxes and you're not seeing it into play. Where are the monies? Where are they going to?
On the best station, Best 100 FM.
Best FM, locking it down.
Best FM, Best FM.
Best FM, rocking.
It seems unfair when there's love everywhere, and yet there's none for you. Some guys have all the luck. Some guys have all the pain. Some guys have a little sunshine in their life. My life is always filled with rain. Someone to take on a walk by the lake. Dear Lord, let it be.
Listen, my people on Instagram, they're killing me. I love you all. What would I do without you? On the Instagram each day. Look at my smile. I say, oh, God, T.I. say, LadyLee, follow your heart. It will lead you to the one you love. Love.
Rise and find it's filled with me. Oh, you're just a dream and as real as it seems, I'm not that lucky. Some guys have all the luck. Some guys have all the pain. Some guys have a little sunshine in their life. My life is always filled with rain.
This is Maxi Priest, and you know we're Parashinas. Ballads Valley, how you doing? Top Hill St. Elizabeth, my crew up there in South St. Elizabeth. Auntie Wagwan, didn't see you this weekend, but you know how it is this weekend coming, all right? Uncle Ray, I know you're listening. Mwah.
Let's go again. This time I'm gonna make it. Oh, baby. It goes shift up to, shift it up to, shift up to,
We have our second caller. Caller, good afternoon. How you doing?
Good afternoon, good afternoon.
How are you? Barry, this?
Good afternoon.
Is this Barry?
No, not Barry, not Barry.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I'm saying now, you see?
Yes, sir.
The JATC manager,
Mm-hmm.
that manager, a political, why that manager is there. Now you should get rid of that manager a long time. JATC, you see?
Yes.
To do a round ship from Portmore to Kingston. A round ship, now give one $9,000.
Mm-hmm.
And $2,000 out of that. I left her $9,000. $2,000 out of that after toll money.
Mm-hmm.
So the JTC not making any money. And on Sunday, the JTC have to pay people you have to pay to keep the bus on the road. Now, Cali say on a Sunday, the bus I go town. And it carry and several person in the bus I go town. You see, and when I reach at the toll board, they must pay $1,000 hard. So, when you take it to JT, you have to pay to keep the bus and pay to keep the bus on the road on a Sunday. So, you know, I make no profit. But that manager is a lazy manager. Because if it was me running JTC,
yes,
within the 5 years, JTC would have started make back profit.
That money, the profit.
Yeah, because you have whole fat thing where you can do to make the boss make money. But that manager just sit down and collect tax their money and not doing nothing.
That is what I'm saying. I mean, we are collecting taxes. We're collecting the monies, but where are the monies? Are they just sitting there?
No, the money with them are collect and mine. You feel with that service. Because the short bus, the local short bus are not charged. That bus, it can hold more than 60%.
Okay.
See, so when 60% in that, Charlie say, fast of them during the school time at children.
Right.
See, so a round trip on that bus, I will give you $7,000. Yes, $7,000. And that money can't run a bus company. Understand me? But that manager don't know how to think and make the bus make money. Take simple little things to make the bus make money, because it is can make millions, you know.
Yes.
You see, but the manager will sit down and say, I get taxpayer money, relax, and everything all right thing.
I understand what you're saying.
Because may have no initiative where JTC who the make money.
All right, here what you're going to do. You're going to text me 876-279-8473 and let me talk about it. Just WhatsApp the line, the studio line.
All right.
Yes, blessings, my brother.
Let's go again. On the best station, Best 100 FM.
Bess FM, walking it down.
I seem to have woken up too early this morning. I stop and wonder why. Visions of you have woken me from my slumber. I ask myself, is it really true? Yeah, is this the girl I desire? I wanna know, I gotta know, I wanna know for sure. Oh, girl, your dreams are without me. Let me know. Oh, girl, your dreams are without me. Let me know.
In all honesty, what's going on here, I tell you, when I come on my show every day, I'm not going to work with the blame game. I'm tired of it and I will not stand for it. You understand? You see the blaming of this whole thing now. I'm not going to go with the blame game. I need something to grasp. The people of this country needs assurance. And Jamaica as it is now is a ticking time bomb. You see what happens when taxi men come together? Thousands of people across the island left stranded to fend for themselves, to go to school and work. Kudos to all those who have their private vehicles. Kudos to those people who actually, in their private vehicles and, see somebody are going to school or going to work and offer them a ride. Because it's rough out there. You understand? I'm seeing now that Nestor Morgan is saying that the government now will be rectifying this situation in short order. Mr. Morgan, sir. Nestor. We're now between a rock and a hard place. And as it still stands right here, people of this country are saying that they have redeemed their tickets. The amnesty. And it's still reflecting on the system that they haven't done so. What are we going to do about that? Are we going to fix the system or not? I'm tired of the tax offices in Jamaica not being connected to one server. So if you're down there in Montego Bay, it shows up something, that, you know what I mean, and you come here and you don't have to drive all the way to Kingston to get it done. It's one brain. It's one network. We're always one step forward and 2 steps backwards. And we have enough educated people here to do all this. And now the system is a mess. Does this government really want to fix things?
Woman, practice what you preach. This bag of telephone talk, I'm free.
On the best station,
Bess
100 FM.
Bess FM.
Bess FM, locking it down.
You make my day every time. You sound so sweet on the line. You make my day every time.
Hey, TSC, I hear me. Don't know the phone talking, as a matter of fact, me I come over there. No. Woman, me a dream about you all the time. You know, say that you ever eat up and I mine. Woman, you a dream about me all the time. That's why you keep on calling on the telephone like she just step on me mind. Step on me mind. Step on me mind. As me talk to the girl up on the telephone line. When me hang up the phone, me keep riding her mind. As me talk to the girl up on the telephone line. When me hang up, me just a ride her mind.
When you call, I feel so good. Wish you were living in my neighborhood so you could hang up the phone and rush on over. Think of where we left off under the cover. Ooh.
On the best station, Best 100 FM.
If she is blind, she just see me all the time. If she is deaf, she hear me all the time. She say me sweeter than when corn is wine. And don't tell the world me's our darling divine. Tip on me mind.
This is the infamous Shabba and JC Lodge with Telephone. You understand? Remix. This is a big bad remix.
If anyone else could see me, they would never understand. I'm just living out my fantasy. She's just 16 years old. Leave her alone, don't say. Separated by fools who don't know what love is yet. But I want you to know,
If I could, I'll take you up into the, yeah man. Oh, are you feeling the vibe this Monday? We're going down to 4 p.m. time. I run fussy, man. Best 100. It's all about Trailblaze.
Bess FM, locking it down.
it's like having a dream where nobody has a heart. And it's like having it all and watching it fall apart. But I would wait till the end of time for you and do it again. It's true. Don't you know? 'Cause I can't measure my love. There's nothing to compare it to. But I want you to know that
You say you're hurting on cause they say I'm flirting on now. You just can't take it anymore. Your friends say I'm no good for you, but in my heart I'm so true. A partner for life, we can be sure. You asked me for some time to clear your mind. You stayed away, hurt so much without your touch. Now I'm back now, you say just a little bit longer, baby. But my love keeps growing stronger. A little more time to say, but in my head a love song plays for you and me. We played in the rain together. That feeling lives on forever. Memories that bring tears of joy. We've had our share of bad times too, holding each other and you. closer in the end. There's just too much we both
On the best station, Best 100 FM.
Best FM, Best FM.
Best FM. Rockin'. Yeah, man.
Hold on.
Keep it locked, keep it
Where's
locked.
my caller, Corey? Corey, are you in the strike? Are you participating? You call me every day. I don't hear from you, and it's going up to 4 p.m. Somebody tell my taxi driver friend who calls me every day, Corey, log in on this now, make we discuss something, because, I like to talk to you. You're a very, very, very intelligent and well-rounded individual. I want to know what's up with you, Corey, and what's your take on this strike?
On the best station, Best 100 FM.
Best FM, locking it down.
One dream in my life, one dream in mine. That's what I waited for. Two, dreaming of one. Love has begun, promising so much more. No one else can see that you're beautiful to me. I love you higher than anyone can count. No end to the amount of love I have, and you inspire what love is all about.
Best FM, Best FM, Best FM.
Live without your love. Two kisses from you, that's when I knew heaven was on my side. Forever we are two separate stars, sharing one common light. If I am the prize, you're the winner, you're mine. I love you higher than anyone can count. No end.
To my darlings at home who took care of me last night, I appreciate and I love you all so much. Trust me. I know it must have been a frightening experience for you, especially my daughter, because she's so fragile. But I'm making it known right now that you're appreciated. I may not tell you every day that I love you. I may be miserable and so on, but you know I love you. That's just a part of my aura. I'm trying. I'm trying to get into the Gen Z vibe, the young people vibe at home. It's kind of hard dealing with teenagers sometimes. You understand? But that's how it is. We live and we learn. It's a process.
Best FM, locking it down.
Jamaican dance. Check this out.
Said I know it is somebody's birthday.
On the best station, Best 100 FM.
And I know somebody's gonna celebrate tonight somewhere. I know one thing for sure, I'm gonna put on my dancing shoes and go out and step the whole night through. Step in the name of love. Hey. Step in the name of love. In the name of love. Yeah. Step in the name of love. Said I'm gonna step in the name of love. Step in the name of love. In the name. Groove in the name of love. Groove in the name of love. Said I know that somebody's breaking out the champagne somewhere, and you can be sure that somebody's gonna make love all night until the day. For one thing for sure, I'm gonna put on my dancing shoes, then I go hit the door and go out and stay.
If you're celebrating a birthday today or an anniversary, this is a song for you. Happy birthday or happy belated birthday, and also happy anniversary to anybody out there. Or if you're just celebrating life, if you're just celebrating love, this one's for you.
In the name of love. Say
somebody else gets up. I wanna be the first one to hit the floor. So tell the DJ to turn it up. Dancing to this remix, make me wanna step, 'cause it's a cut. Oh baby, gonna know. Yeah, said I'm gonna step. Give a name of love.
I'm seeing right now news just in. Government not bowing. Urges taxi operators to pay traffic fines. So here we have government badness has spoken. I'm telling you about balance. Creating balance in this country. If it means that we have to tie our hands behind our back and bite our tongues. You understand me? Government not bowing. This is what it is.
Keep on stepping. We did it for love.
We'll be right back.
What should a taxi service do for you? On-time taxi service is more than just a ride to the other side of town. They offer clean and spacious vehicles, reliable service, and promise to always look out for their customers. They'll come when you call and take you where you want to go on time.
You can call us at 926-3866.
We are something special on the road.
For a better choice in all your electrical supplies, A, authorized 3M dealer and better brand names. B, better service including free island-wide delivery. C, all major credit and debit cards accepted. It's ABC Electrical Sales. Shop number 8, Hagley Park Plaza, Kingston 10. Open Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. We make your electrical jobs as easy as ABC. Call 754-382-528 or fax 754-3659. ABC Electrical Sales, for a better choice.
Best 100 FM is the authentic voice of Jamaica, promoting your prosperity with better vibes and better music. Let us promote your goods and services for you. Advertise with us. For more information, call our office at 876-276-8935. That's 276-8935.
The station that makes you feel good.
I love the station. I think it's great.
It's
my station.
Moving.
It's my station.
Moving. Keep it right here. Keep it right here.
Best FM. Keep listening.
Hey, my listening crew. This is your late afternoon companion to Shikalu on your 100 FM dial. Make sure you tune in and turn up every Tuesdays from 5 until 7 p.m. for OTAWTL. That is on the ear with me, yours truly, a program that will leave you inspired, entertained, and informed. With credit giveaways each week. Street Link, where we go in the streets to find out from the people what is hot and what is not, and so much more. And guess what? You can now voice your birthday shout-outs on our WhatsApp line at 876-438-9442, and we'll play them live on air. So what are you waiting for? Turn up Tuesdays from 5 to 7 p.m. right here on Best 100 FM, the station that is sizzling every day.
Live the life. Respect the music. And keep your radio locked in.
The Best 100 FM.
Veg Printers for all your printing needs. We specialize in calendars, flyers, brochures, and more. Call us today at 968-7506. That's 968-7506. Or visit us at 4 East Bloomsbury Road, off Hagley Park Road. Veg Printers, your best choice in printing.
It's good, it's better, but nothing beats.
Hey yo, this is Rosa Rose in them soldier clothes. With LadyLee from Bess FM, DJ AA, the Trailblazer. Lady, Lady Lee. Yes, Best FM, the trailblazer. Yo.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. No weapon raised against me will ever prosper, and no disaster.
This is Shireen Anderson. It's 6 minutes after 4 right here on the island of Jamaica. Some of us are experiencing some form of shift into the weather system. And some of us are experiencing what it is said to be, Jamaica is not a normal place. With the transport workers, well, most of them, taximen, busmen, have gone on a strike. And now the government has responded. We now bow. Go and pay your tickets. What's going to be the outcome?
My God, victory. My God, my God, my God, how you love me. Victory. My God, victory. My God, how you love me. Yes. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Even when I stumble or when I fall, you love me, forgive me in spite of it all. And when they come for me, when people lie, you provide a way out so I can smile.
We have a caller. Caller, welcome to Trailblaze. How are you doing? Hello?
Barry, man.
What Barry, what go on there?
Man, I go and chill and I listen to you, you know.
Yes, it rain down there?
Huh?
It's raining down there?
Yeah, man. I get rain now. Yeah, man, not too long we get a nice shower, so I plant them nice and green. We just come out of the farm too.
Where did it go? The pepper farm?
Yeah, me did a mold of some young pepper, me a catch up, you know.
Yes.
We're in a company, you know, so they're nice, you know.
Yeah, them
anyway,
go on.
Yeah, man, so anyway, I'm big up all callers and listeners worldwide, you know.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, I'm big up Joy when I'm alive.
Yes.
Good friend of mine, I'm a daughter, Brenda, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, man, so I want to touch on the point to the police and the taxi man, the whole thing.
All right, go ahead.
So when I check here the taxi man, them to me learn of it. Most of the taxi races on the road, you know, police. Want them, you know.
Oh.
Yes. Some of you one radio announcer talk, you know. Even people, some can call him name for nothing.
Yes.
Yeah, man, and he must stress on and I say most of the taxi, they were around the road, the police want them to get through that now. Then commit any type of outlaw driving without the consequence.
Oh, what you're saying is because the policemen own most of these vehicles.
Right.
So we have the lawlessness.
Right, so, and then turn a blind eye to when them run red light and all those things, you understand?
Yes.
And the bad driving on the road. Because in the day after them vehicle and then I go see them vehicle off the road so easy.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And when me check here now, how can you have law in your country and one driver rack up 120 tickets and still get behind a steering wheel?
And cause a ridiculous accident? Could have killed so many people.
Yes, 8 vehicles, you know how much people could have dead there, so man. And a man, listen to me, right now me have license, right?
Yes.
And if me, should I say, have 100 tickets, I think you should take away my license.
Yes.
Yes, then why you have to forward with 100 ticket without pay? All right, see them strikes and so they know for the amnesty as we talk about. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And them are pull people out of vehicle, you know?
Yes.
Yes.
It's wrong. It's totally wrong. I'm not in agreement with it.
But, man, so they have the government as a whole, let me check it, them can't even help the situation because they don't know their head, man.
Mm-hmm. But we...
The outlaw and governed country in at the moment.
Oh my
God. Everybody and no consequence and no penalty and you understand?
Mm-hmm.
So me going to hope and pray it's not like the next year to because remember them just me again too, you know.
Yes, sir.
You know, and we are pattern with them carry off which is lawlessness and killing and senseless killing and all those things. So we have to really clean up with that man and but what may I say, the UIC, where them there?
Mr. Barry, you can't ask me. I don't know. I have no idea.
But I don't send you and say them origin from, you know.
Oh, is it so? I didn't know that.
Yeah, even back on the side.
They came out big and bold through the Corona era. I don't know where they are. I'm calling for them as well. Is it Mr. Patterson from the UIC?
Yes, you know, you want me say them this type of thing. Remember, 60% that we out here who no vote for no party, you know.
Right.
You know, but none of them guys
So what you're saying to me, I have to wrap this up, but what you're saying to me, the 66% that didn't vote in the past election want to see a change and shift now.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes, you know, want a change in chief and all the constitution and all those things have to change. One of the main things that the constitution is, you have to written at the very first sentence of the constitution or the line. Any one of those guys who will put out the government money, I want to country, and then take them and put their money, their hand in a hit and thief and do what they want to do, their family and friends and enrich themselves. They might go to jail.
Yes, corruption. Enough of the corruption, Mr. Barry. Thank you.
Yes, because that's young we all get to the corruption. Anyway, big up yourself. We there go and listen and we touch base.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself. Yeah, man.
Thus up, I don't know what Jack when I represent for LadyLee and DJ AA. I'ma say the road of me a traveling easy. Best FM, I say them never believe it.
Now you're being it harder.
Best 100 FM, you play my favorite song.
Ooh yeah.
We're going down to 5:30 p.m. right here on Best 100 FM. Thank you all for joining in. Thank you to my callers and my listeners. Some interesting views from Mr. Barry there in Santa Cruz, St. Elizabeth. Enough of the corruption. You know, and it's so blatant in our faces with this government. As I said, I'm not going to stand and say, oh, we're an ungoverned country or a lawless country. No. We have to stand for something or fall for anything. And we're not falling for anything. So everybody up there in Parliament on either side has to come together now and find the solutions. It's all about solutions now. No more blame gaming. No more blaming. I'm seeing the Minister of Security, Dr. Chang, this morning or yesterday afternoon, ranting, blaming the PNP for the spiral in crime. How is that so when you're going into almost 7 years? 2 terms. Mr. Chang, you have deemed yourself incompetent of the office. And you're also the deputy prime minister. It's so sad that all you can drum up is blame. You're grasping at straws now and see we have a country that's breaking out little by little by little. This is just a tip of the iceberg. Trust me. Because if we do not get it together as a country and stabilize what's happening, yes, it won't be pretty. And I'm not inciting violence. I don't do that. But the people are tired and they're fed up.
Best 100 FM, you play my favorite song.
speak by you. I speak by you. I speak by you. Speak by that. Just carry me through everything. I have no fear for anything. Jah gave me all the strength I need to make it through this world I was born in. Rastafari is my peace of mind. Jah, thank you for your loving kindness, for every drop of air I breathe, and for waking me up this morning. And when I'm trotting in the streets today, please, Jah, never leave my side.
Bess FM, Bess FM, Bess FM, Bess FM.
Come. Ready, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, get ready, get ready. Ready, are you ready? Are you ready? Come on and get ready, get ready. Come, let's live it up. Live
Bess
up
FM,
Africa.
Bess FM, Bess FM, locking it
Live it up.
down.
Unification African. Live it up. Live up as a man.
Bess FM, Bess FM,
Live it up. That's the Father's plan.
This is the group Lincoln Chain, and they're talking about wait, Neil. Ready? Get ready. Mm-hmm. Jamaicans are getting ready for what is seemed to be a tedious, rocky 2023. And I'm telling you, I'm not gonna cower into the hills and hide, because crime is spiraling out. Corruption is at its highest. We have seen the most protests ever. You know, the sores are breaking out little by little by little, and we don't need any band-aids, because you know what happened when you put a band-aid over a sore. The sore is still there. So we need to address the nation properly. Are you ready?
Live it up. Unification African.
Bess FM, Bess FM.
Live it up. Live up as a man. Live it up. That's the Father's plan.
Bess FM, Bess FM, Bess FM.
Don't you be an hypocrite. Don't be a snake in the grass. Time will really cut you off, man. Time will really cut you off. There ain't no place in a Zion for no wicked man. Only righteous man shall stand. Righteous man shall stand.
Bess FM, Bess FM.
Hear what I say. No place in a Zion for no wicked man. Only righteous man shall stand. Righteous man shall stand. Hear what I say.
Like we the far, we blind and we just
on the best station, Best 100 FM.
Like we the far, we blind and we just can't feel. People of the country, nobody like we the far, we blind and we just can't feel. Them in a something funky, nobody like we the far, we blind and we just can't feel.
No justice, no peace. When I go put your mouth around this time, we are gonna speak. We all should come together as one. No segregation, everyone like defeat. The time is now, everyone's strengthening. New generation of a plant a new seed. Open your eyes, following the good lead. Make sure you pay attention and please take it.
I remember the days we used to laugh and joke. Like we the far, we blind now, we just can't feel. Now gonna make them cramp we have to take on the strength our roots, the African story. People of the country, nobody going like we the far, we blind now, we just can't feel. That mean something funky, mean something funky, yeah. Got to empower and build up the coming generation. This is no time to cower. Babylon and stick up the earth and I wrap the glory. Oh, how I pray the people realize
FM, Bess FM, Bess FM.
Red, gold, and green.
Bess FM, walking it down.
Wave the banner from you know your soul clean. Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green. Roots reggae music up in your bloodstream. Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green. Every corner, every lane, every scheme. Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green. Yes or nothing, no. This are the energy, the people, them been locking reggae beat. This are not trapping, all who feel like them are tapping, really sleeping, and them napping while me flying round the world, think man a genie like Aladdin.
This is Kabaka Pyramid and also Damien Jr. Gang Marley. It's called Red, Gold, and Green. Well, today, in a day like Jamaica, we're waving our Jamaican flag. Because politics aside, we're all Jamaicans and we're all affected or connected, whether we like it or not. And I keep telling people every day that there's no such thing as middle class anymore in this country. Is either you're upper or lower. Depending on your standards of living, you must mitigate which category you belong to. The black, green, and gold flag has to stand for something. Last week, Mr. Warmington spouted out attacking the PNP president about his skin color. And today, in a day like Jamaica, we have lawlessness again. And it intertwines with also the citizens are saying that they have paid such and such tickets. And when being stopped by the police, they're being harassed about such tickets because it's still standing on the system. Am I to think that there's somebody in the wooden pit tax office who's just taking these monies and not marking them as redeemed? Because, I mean, corruption runs everywhere. We need to get ourselves together. It's all about black, green, and gold. Jamaicans, enough of the lawlessness. Enough of the corruption. Government.
Bess FM, locking it down.
On the best station, Best 100 FM.
Gold and green, red, gold and green. Wave the banner from you know your soul clean. Red, gold and green, red, gold and green. Roots reggae music up in your bloodstream. Red, gold and green, red, gold and green. Every corner, every lane, every scheme. Red, gold and green, red, gold and green. Yes or nothing, no. This are the energy, the people, them been locking reggae beat. This are not trapping, all who feel like them are tapping, really sleeping, and them napping while me flying round the world. Man a genie like Aladdin, and for water down the message just be streaming. I'm not having
Bess FM, strictly the best.
Say them not get no good music, so we go on in at the booth and then record like man a cue. We hit the target, when we shoot it, it's not hard to execute this lyrics. God, me don't tell it for watch me prove it. Red, gold, and green, red, gold, and green. Wave the banner from you know your soul clean. Red, gold, and green, red, gold, and green. Roots reggae music up in your bloodstream. Red, gold, and green, red, gold, and green. Every corner, every lane, every scheme. Red, gold, and green, red, gold, and green. Yes or nothing, know where we mean. Hear me now. 3 colors run the 4 corners of the earth, the 5 oceans, 7
On
seas,
the
7
best
wonders of
station,
the world.
Best 100 FM.
Some of them are weird the colors and them now do them research. Go sing along just like we rehearse. Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Brown girl from the ghetto, hear my retro. Stepping at them dancing a class when the rest of them are beat them stiletto when we step.
Everybody knows this is my favorite so far from Lila Ike. It's called De Niro out there. Yes. You understand me? She's spitting some facts here. What a song. Listen up.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Bess FM, Bess FM.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
from the ghetto. Hear my retro. Stepping at them dancing a claps. When the rest of them a beat them stiletto. When we step it, no fi echo. Run through them city like a metro. Silencio. Aye, we not no time for dirty bungle. The near up on me. We not no time for dirty bungle. The near up on me. We not no time for dirty bungle. The near up on me. We not no time for dirty. We not no time for dirty. We not no time for. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Brown girl from the ghetto, hear my retro. Stepping on them dancing a claps. When the rest of them a beat them stiletto. When we step it, no fi echo. Run through them city like a metro. Silencio. Aye, we not no time for dirty bungle. The near up on me mind and me have to make it pronto. Aye, me not no time for dirty bungle. A money for me mind and me have to get it. I me say real bad girl, no friend for make walk anywhere in the world. Me bless no. Remember the days can't afford the bus pass. Now I pass when you pass the bus in a S-class. Aye, get a dream, more cream, more scheme, more cream in money for the whole scheme. Christiana, me place no one me mean. Aye, aye, brown girl from the ghetto, hear my retro. Stepping at them dancing a clocks. When the rest of them a beat them stiletto. When we step it up.
I want to see which selector in a one party Andre can actually, you know what I mean, come in with this, like, in the height of the event and mix the tune. Cause it bad, you know? It bad. Big up to you, Protege and Lila IK. I'm being tagged into something. Thank you to my Instagrammers that keep me abreast and get me the information. Tufton says, who are we to judge George Wright? Everybody remembers George Wright, the MP down there in Westmoreland. Member of Parliament for Westmoreland Central. Dr. Tufton is of the belief that Mr. Wright should be pardoned by the Jamaican people once he has sought to make amends for wrongs he may have committed. Mr. Tufton, are you telling the people of Jamaica, are you telling the women and young girls of Jamaica that they should accept man beat them with chairs, sir? Huh? Is that what you're telling your daughter or your daughters or your grandchildren? That they should accept abuse? Remember that we saw it. It went viral. Let's hear some more.
Natural woman, you are a queen. No follow back a Babylon regime. With them bleaching cream.
On the best station, Best 100 FM.
Whether you're not here or your ear plot up, you know put on a false, you tell them tear that up, yeah. Cause you know wear that stuff. Kabaka pyramid a bless enough. Natural woman, you are a sight to behold. Beautiful in a whatever color skin you got. You know if you bleach out everything you got and be everything you're not. Natural woman, you are a sight to behold. Glorious in the year where you're born with. You know.
Bess FM, walking it
Natural
down.
woman, you
On
are
the
a
best
queen.
station,
No
Best
follow back
100 FM.
with them bleaching cream. Cause if them squeaky clean, yeah. Whether you're not here or your ear plot up, you know put on a false, you tell them tear that up, yeah. Cause you know wear that stuff. Kabaka pyramid a bless enough. Natural woman, you are a sight to behold. Beautiful in a whatever color skin you got. You know if you bleach out everything you got and be everything you're not. Natural woman, you are a sight to behold. Glorious in a...
Listen, why did I open this? Because it bother me. It's bothering me. I don't know what kind of statement is this from the Minister of Health. Who are we to judge George Wright? The man went viral for abusing his spouse. And here you are saying he should be pardoned. That's a predominantly Christian country. As a predominantly Christian country, Mr. Tufton, you're saying that Jamaica has no place to pass judgment on rights? Huh? So what you're telling me is that whatever junctions are stated and slated in Parliament to protect abuse of women and children, or anybody, because you have some men out there who are being abused as well, It doesn't stand, sir. Are you telling the young women who have died the past couple of months? Let's go back to Slickiana. How she was brutally murdered and thrown into the sea, strangled. The autopsy report said. Are you telling the women and children who are suffering under the hands of abusive men and women that it is okay to get abused? Yeah, in layman's terms. So yeah, tell me, say, Mr. Christopher Tufton, as a married man, I'm assuming. Married to a woman, I'm hoping. It's okay for my husband to give me lick. It's okay for me to take lick, to submit, to lick, to abuse. Listen, I rubbish this in the name of Jesus. Mr. Tufton, you're walking on thin ice. You're dabbling in all sorts of schisms and isms for the past month. It's like you say things just to trend. Do you not think of the repercussions? So you're telling me now that I should gather all the women who have suffered at the hands of abuse and take it to the streets? Because you men who are governing this country are not standing up for women's rights, for children's rights. We have lost a lot of women and children, including men, young men as well, to abuse. And you're telling us today that we should pardon Mr. Wright, who was seen all over the social media giving his woman some licks, especially with a stool. This government has no accountability. And that is why we see the citizens out there with their lawlessness. Because you don't respect the offices which you uphold. Yes, you work for us. We don't work for you. You work for the country. The country is the government. I think that's where these people get it wrong. We are the government. You are the governors. Rubbish.
Natural woman, you are a queen. No follow back a Babylon regime with them bleaching cream.
On the best station, Bess 100 FM.
You not tear your ear plot up. You not put on a false, you tell them tear that up, yeah. Cause you know wear that stuff. Kabaka pyramid a bless enough. Natural woman, you are a sight to behold. Beautiful in a whatever color skin you got. You know if you bleach out everything you got and be everything you're not. Natural woman, you are a sight to behold. Glorious in the year where you're born with. You know if you cream that not put on wig. Once again, cause when you step in the street, you stand out. Natural beauty where you teach me about, yeah. It's a funny if you see black people bleach and the white people them on the beach at a note, yeah. We're living in this mix-up world, but you a keep it focused, cause your kids come first. You a teach them about self-worth. Beauty is within you, have to love yourself first. Natural woman, you are a sight to behold. Beautiful in a whatever color skin you got. You know if you bleach out everything you got and be everything you're not. Natural woman, you are a sight to behold. Glorious in the year where you're born with. You know if you cream that not put on wig. Listen, me know you are a natural beauty. No matter who you are, coulda brown, coulda white, coulda blacker than a tar. Beauty from you know who you are. Nobody do nothing too bizarre. Natural beauty, nothing no need for change. No silicone, now go get you in my range, yeah. Me said them thing they kinda strange. We have to take it to a higher plane. Cause if you follow them, you are gonna lose your soul. No make them make you lose control. Know yourself, control yourself. Cause all the falling them are a big romament. I see them creep like royalty.
If I ever make it in a life, you are gonna be living like royalty. So me happy set it in a right. Never ever happy think twice, no way. If I ever make it in a life, you are gonna be living like royalty. So me happy set it in a right. Never ever happy think twice, no way. Me used to sleep on Stagger couch. Me used to sleep on Corey Couch, them and they never left me out. Me used to live at any house. Me never keep my own, I keep she feel my used to let me out. Me bring him with me, go LA. It's like a him get nominated, watch the Grammy side of me. Cause how much people can you say? Would feed you when you're hungry, when you brought them, bless you with money.
Listen, women, I'm not gonna try doing the gender thing. Let me rephrase that. Domestic violence should have no place in today's society. We are post-COVID, and a lot of us are suffering. We have been traumatized, and we are now exposed. We're now outside, as everybody would say, outside open. And it's like everybody's eating at each other. No conflict resolution, nobody being the bigger person. Everybody is just aggressive and angry because we were bottled up for 3 years, almost 3 years. And it's like we were so manned and controlled that we lost emotions. We lost our love. We lost self. Huh? I know, as a minister, the minister of health and wealth and wellness, a lot of accolades behind your name. You're telling us that we should pardon a man who was seen abusing his woman, whether or not she chose not to press charges. That is beside the facts, because we already saw. So it's up to her, his spouse, if she will love man more than herself and take abuse. But it was all over the island, broadcasted all over, it went viral. It was all over the world because we know how social media is. And by the looks of it, it seems like the first time I beat her. And you want us to accept this from Mr. George, right? No, he should step down. He shouldn't have a seat. I'm sorry. The moral decay of this country is just, it's vomiting. No morals, no standards, no values, no attributes. And you want the young people who are seen fighting in schools to settle down when you come and spew this garbage about pardoning Mr. Right and talking about Jamaica as a predominantly Christian country. Predominantly Christian country what? It's like you're going back into the Bible days when them used to stone woman, fitting up for themselves. And it's still happening now. It's still happening now. But we are listen, it's a democracy. Yes? It's sad that this day and age, a man who, as you, who like to ride around on your bicycle all over the 14 parishes and take pictures and promote a bench up there. I want me and you to go and sit down on that wellness bench and talk about this. Because this is rubbish. And it should be retracted. This shouldn't have been printed in paper. I want to take a break up to the wellness bench and may sit down and wonder why you choose to say this. Like we sit down and take lick from man. Where? Ladies, value yourselves. Get a skill. Go do some training. Value yourselves and stop depending on them money. Because I'm wondering, Mr. Tufton, if you are a woman beater yourself.
Give thanks and praise unto the Most High King Selassie.
Bess FM, walking it down.
Rastafari. Hey, listen
on the best station, Best 100 FM.
You got to be responsible for what you do now. By the hands that to feed you, don't you turn away from
Bess FM, Bess FM,
where are you running to now? Got to be responsible for what you do. Don't buy the hands that to feed you. Don't you turn away from those who truly need you. We've seen something right in you. The people who got to back in you. You know, we want to hear you sing. We've been waiting on you, love coming straight to you. Love and unity is all it's yeah.
I'm seeing on Instagram, my DJ Willow is saying it takes two to fight, to create a fight. No, DJ Willow. I don't know if you've ever been in an instance of abuse. I have been around people who have been abused, and all they have to do is just exist. The man would have licked them from now till tomorrow. The women can't do anything right because these men are narcissists. So if you're going to say to me now on Instagram today that it takes two to create a fight, I'm going to wrong you right there. And I'm not talking about tracing or saying foul things, because we women have our mouths. Our mouths are very, very, very vile. Our tongue. But I'm talking about physical abuse. And that was trending all over TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. So you're telling me it takes two to create a fight? Well, one of us has to walk away. Whether, how is it going to go? To the cemetery or to prison? I think neither.
Give thanks and praise unto the Most High.
Best station. Best 100
FM. Got to be responsible for what you do now. Don't buy the hands that feed you. Don't you turn away from those who truly love and really need you. Where are you running to now? Got to be responsible for what you do. Don't buy the hands that feed you. Don't you turn away from those who truly need you. Damn, we've seen something great in you. Wow, the people put a lot of faith in you. We wanna hear you sing. We've been waiting on you, love coming straight to you. Love and unity is all it is, yeah. Why won't you open your eyes and look? We got what we want. Sing on me tongue. Don't be greedy. A bird in the hand is worth more than two in the bush. Where are you running to now? Got to be responsible for what you do now. Don't buy the hands that feed you. Don't you turn away from those who truly love and really need you. Where are you running to now? Got to be responsible for what you do. Don't buy the hands that feed you. Don't you turn away from those who truly need you. Hiding from yourself. Why you don't want to see the uprising of yourself? Who conniving? Because that's just how you felt. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling right. I love my heart, too ungrateful. All along you take us for granted, too unfightful. Disrespect the power that was handed. You hateful. Hatred bring your bandage. My good with love, don't you know that's the strongest tool. But even why you lock the door on them? Now you get so ignorant, you wanna turn the clock on them. People who help you in life, now you turn your back on them. Yo, money, yeah. Where are you running to now? Got to be responsible for what you do now. Don't buy the hands that feed you. Don't you turn away from those who truly love and really need you. Where are you running to now? Got to be responsible for what you do. Don't buy the hands that feed you. Don't you turn away from those who truly need you. Damn, we've seen something great in you. Wow, the people put a lot of faith in you. We wanna hear you sing. We've been waiting on you, love coming straight to you. Love and unity.
Listen, my Instagram is on fire right now. And also, my supervisor is here having a discussion in studio with me. We're going at it about the abuse and what Mr. Tufton said. DJ Will on Instagram is saying, remember we all have a choice besides when you're in temper, and that's when one failed to take the time to think. So then comes the mistake. DJ Will coming like you are regular. Accountability, sir. LadyLee, great minds think alike. I think that the country has turned into a communist country. And the people are not aware what's going on in Jamaica. Women, let's all stand for something and speak up. Sometimes I do wonder if these politicians are beating their women. And that's from my Instagram Tea Allowance. DJ Willow, thank you for joining in the discussion. Now, back to my supervisor. We're having a discussion right here. He's saying that women verbally abuse men. Remember, when I started off, I said I don't condone any form of abuse. Whether man a beat woman or woman a beat man. And he's also saying that women, the tongue or verbal attacks are really poisonous. And some women are in the relationship because of the luxury life and don't want to leave it. Well, it's either you pick out one casket up a lens or somewhere. You know, luxury comes with a lot of consequences. So, I'm not going to tell any woman or man to stay in an abusive relationship because that just destroys you internally, mentally, emotionally. You cannot function when abuse is around you every day or every other day. You cannot function in your regular life, going to work, or you can't even socialize properly because it has taken a part of you. It has robbed you of you, your personality, and yourself. So whether man or woman, do not settle for an abusive relationship. We have to meet somewhere. We can talk about it. And if we're not agreeing, if we're living under the same roof, Andre, and we can't get along, then when we must cut. Nobody don't want no unhappy life now at the time, yeah? I don't think me if I left from work and go home to a nagging man, so me if I come home cook where? After me the party I chat out my throat. Me if I come home cook and you there home. I play football, I play a game, PS5, friends over, dirty kitchen, cock up foot. And if you come clean up that after a stressful day and come home and cook. Move up. Move up. I move up with your luxury too. Me glad me used to life. So me not frightened. And it's okay. Ladies, it's okay to start over. Trust me. A lot of us have started over. And it's beneficial now. It's okay to start over. Men, it's okay to start over. Me know all the man walk away from millions, walk away from them house and everything and leave the woman and the pitney them in night. Me know all the man out there and go rent apartment. Because they see that they're going to commit murder in the future if they stay there, and they don't want that to happen. So they just move out. Take one of the car, them and go catch up in a one bachelor's pad. And just relax. And say, here what? I'll take it from there. My supervisor is laughing like, a lot you do?
Mama, your son him wanted. Aye.
Best FM, locking it down.
Mommy said, Mama, belly and a bag. Mama, your son him wanted. Him sit down in the yard, they got him wanted. And though they might not charge him, me said the gallows and the guillotine are calling. Mama, your son him wanted. Him sit down in the yard, they got him wanted. And though they might not charge him, me said the gallows and the guillotine are calling. Him violate the soldier and the sarge, lock the place him and him entourage. Off your yard you can't talk to word. Tell me why your boy you want so bad. Remember when them turn around the gun, now you realize that your time I come. Hard to live your life on the run. Don't so bad, my knife I look so fun when you dip on mattress in a bush asleep. Wake up in a shootout with police. Half the pile and park up in a jeep. Is this the life you really want to lead? Don't see that all your daughter start to teach. What them not go do when she asks, and with that he gone. Mama, your son him wanted. Him sit down in the yard, they got him wanted. And though they might not charge him, me said the gallows and the guillotine. If you know me mean, Mama, your boy him wanted. Sit down in the yard, they got him wanted. And though they might not charge him, no, the gallows and the guillotine. If you know me mean. Hey yo, me youth, if you want listen when me talk in the road, you free for walk, you better you just build back. Cause the boy them get the news and them mount your heart. You about the AR where you are with the extra clip them up and when. Just think about the pressure you arrest for mommy. The pain she be a rough gosh when she did have you in her tummy. And she you want identify your body, your family. Them tired for your beg and ball. And now them here you wanted. Sit down in the yard, they but you wanted. I know they might not charge you. Gosh, the gallows and the guillotine. Nothing can justify taking away control from a little girl to satisfy. You dirty little genital, nasty, disgusting parasite. I'm in a care who vex. Any man would do that should I lose them life. And if your seats are not tucked up, you're just as bad. Ooh, ooh. A full time we stop, ignore this. Ooh. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
On the best station, Best 100 FM.
Best FM, locking it down.
Nothing can justify taking away control from a little girl to satisfy.
Heated discussion right here in the studios of Best 100 FM. We're going down to 5:30, maybe 6, depending on the discussion. Instagram is alive, but my supervisor and I, we came into a bit of discussion while we were playing the song. And he's saying that during COVID, I mean, for the 2.5 to 3 years, the world has seen the divorce rate, rose like in a jiffy. A lot of people were filing for divorce, and he's saying to me why that happened. I'm saying probably they weren't ready to get married, and during that time in the lockdown, everybody's in everybody's face. I'm seeing you people need space. People need a breather. I don't want to see my man every 5 minutes. My man have him life. Go out and play something, play football or go, go chat with your brethren them or something. Me not one of them woman the old things that my man give me bun. We can't run from bun. We get bun until we bun up. We get the bakery, the chef, the pastry, everything. So if we are going to worry about bun, that's at the least. So you don't trap these men because you want to have a chokehold on them in the relationship. And then no, during the lockdown, you're going to say, oh, it's not working out for me. And then it becomes abusive because me can't stand you and you also can't stand me. And also he rose a topic of, okay, what are you? You're saying that if a woman reaches home before a man, anybody who reaches home first, start the pot. Because we're both working. If you're not at home working online. If you pick me up from work and we both struggle in traffic to reach home, then we decide who is going to do what. We join forces. You not just go jump in a shower and then go cock up in a bed and expect me to be a slave over picking and over pot. You're inconsiderate. You're very inconsiderate because both of us are coming from our hard working jobs. We're both tired. So it's all about who you're compatible with. Your partner, you have to be compatible with them. You understand? You have to be compatible with your partner. So if you see it's not working out, you separate. You go sit down there and take lick. He also rose the notion of saying that most women now are marrying because of social media. How on earth should I go and marry because of likes and trends? No, we have to take these things into consideration because you see, we're marrying the wrong people. We're not waiting. So me I go married to my man now, assumably my man, and go cock up with big ring for a finger miserably in my yard. No, my mental health and my happiness comes first. When I wake up in the morning and see my beautiful face, I make me see. Me not see nobody with me. I see Sonia Lee. Yes? So women, take charge of your emotions. Get to know your partner. You cannot know them 100%. But they are red flags. They are red flags. So if you want to bypass the red flags, the onus is on you. Because one thing I hate is an unhappy home. Me I got some of my friend them yard and from me put my foot in them, you know say a problem did they. Me make up excuse and left. Come in and left my bed, my comfortable bed going a problem. The energy I go reflect on me. Me don't want that. Let's wise up, man.
Best FM, locking it down.
On the best station, Best 100 FM.
You know, I can still remember when it was just me and you. Suddenly, it turned you and your crew. Forget
Best FM crew,
about
you don't know play good music, Sizzler Seller. Hey, don't touch that tire. You're listening to Best FM.
I wish you woulda treat me like a yacht. Keep me while the waves them a rock. Why you can't stay for me like the corner and keep your lips for me like your marijuana? I woulda love it if you treat me like the club. Stay up with me the whole night, just a bump and around. You don't understand what your woman needs from her man. Why you dip on the street all the time? Just feel this in mind.
on the best station, Best 100 FM.
Best FM, locking it down.
Best FM crew, you don't know play good music, Sizzla said that. Hey, don't touch that dial. You're listening to Best FM. It's the Bless.
And your crew. Forget everything about your book. I wish you woulda treat me like I woulda love it if you keep me fucking up. I wish you woulda treat me like a yacht. Keep me while the waves them a rock. Why you can't stay from me like the corner and keep your lips for me like your marijuana? I woulda love it if you treat me like the club. Stay up with money full night just a bump and rock.
You don't understand. This is Tanya Stevens. A real song this. Just bear this in mind. Walk the streets.
Don't love you like I do. You need to know that you wanna keep your woman loving you. And you need to show that the love we have where it takes so much effort to build. You are about to blow that. But just like a played out jersey, you are about to get through over. I wish you woulda treat me like a ounce. But know you're not like that when you bounce. You shoulda the woman knock boots like your Tims. Need to act older than the size of your rims. I wish you woulda stay upon me like your phone man, and never leave the house without me like your chrome man. Why I wish you woulda treat me like your whips. Your girl's a perfect 10, but your pins them are only a 5 and a 6. You don't.
Everything in one today on Trailblaze going down to 5:30. And she's, the artist, Tanya Stevens, very vocal on a lot of topics on Instagram and TikTok. And she's saying in this song, like, you have some men who worship their vehicles and their friends more than their women. And that is totally wrong. You have some women out there who choose eyelash hair, shoes, TikTok, and partying over their relationship. So a void is going to be created. You understand? Because when do you find the time? I don't want to. Let me go sound like a marriage counselor. Master of God, me full of everything. You have to take time to know your partner, and you have to also take time to know yourself. And everybody needs their space. Everybody needs their space. Sometimes we're going through our own emotions. One thing I know, that human beings are so full of emotions. This day we're up, tomorrow we're down, next day we're in the middle. It goes with hormones and what we go through in our day-to-day activities and our lives. Yes? So we don't want the aggressiveness to add to that. You understand? And a lot of men out there are going through, the mental health issues. Women too. Seeing a lot of murders the other day, domestic violence, men killing women like crazy. Look last week in Westmoreland, no so? Andre, with a man over 20 stabs, him give him girlfriend and leave her in the house for days. Him wife. And the pictures and the videos were gruesome. How do you stab a woman that you love 20 times? That's a crime of passion. All if she did, I give you a bun. Just take the bun and go on. Men and women, invest in a relationship what you are readily available to lose. Invest what you know you can lose. You can't have your eggs and just invest it and just know you don't have a foundation to fall back on. So I don't agree with what Mr. Tufton is saying. What he's telling a nation that has seen so many domestic violence, so much abuse, so much hurt, is to accept this man back in parliament after he went viral for beating his woman with a stool. A stool. A good thing our body big. It's okay to beat our women? It's not okay. We're not going to conform to that norm. It's not a norm, and it will never be. Who is going to stand up for our women? What do the women in parliament have to say on both sides about this? The Minister of Gender Affairs. Can you correct this man, please?
This song goes out to all the real wives. Stay by your man's side when him never have a dime. Now him find some new thing to climb.
We'll be right back.
For a better choice in all your electrical supplies, A, authorized 3M dealer and better brand names. B, better service including free island-wide delivery. C, all major credit and debit cards accepted. It's ABC Electrical Sales. Shop number 8, Hagley Park Plaza, Kingston 10. Open Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. We make your electrical jobs as easy as ABC. Call 754-382-528 or fax 754-3659. ABC Electrical Sales, for a better choice.
Best 100 FM is the authentic voice of Jamaica, promoting your prosperity with better vibes and better music. Let us promote your goods and services for you. Advertise with us. For more information, call our office at 876-276-8935. That's 276-8935.
You remember the days when we used to walk past Bongo Joe yard? Yeah. Me can't forget. Every morning as we reach him, he would have just put him hand on him chest and say, "Peace and love." Yeah. Stacy, for real. A Bongo teach you manners, you know? Cause we used to walk past people and don't even say morning. But as I grow, I always remember Bongo Joe. Peace and love. Yeah. We're past the death.
The station that makes you feel good.
I love the station. I think it's great.
My station. Moving.
It's my station.
Moving. Keep it right here. Keep it right here.
Best FM. Keep listening.
Hey, my listening crew. This is your late afternoon companion to Shikalu on your 100 FM dial. Make sure you tune in and turn up every Tuesdays from 5 until 7 p.m. for OTAWTL. That is on the ear with me, yours truly, a program that will leave you inspired, entertained, and informed. With the credit giveaways each week. Street Link, where we go in the streets to find out from the people what is hot and what is not, and so much more. And guess what? You can now voice your birthday shout-outs on our WhatsApp line at 876-438-9442, and we'll play them live on air. So what are you waiting for? Turn up Tuesdays from 5 to 7 p.m. right here on Best 100 FM, the station that is sizzling every day.
Live the life. Respect the music. And keep your radio locked in.
The Best 100 FM.
Half a tree. One already, 200. Ready, mama? Ready. Is this the confusion you feel when trying to work your way through medical systems in Jamaica? Try a dose of Ask Dr. Mary every Thursday at 5 to 6 p.m. Let Dr. Mary help you understand your medical problems and bring you to a calmer place.
Veg and Printers for all your printing needs. We specialize in calendars, flyers, brochures, and more. Call us today at 968-7506. That's 968-7506. Or visit us at 4 East Bloomsbury Road, off Hagley Park Road. Veg and Printers, your best choice in printing.
It's good, it's better, but nothing beats.
Bess FM, locking it down.
Welcome back. We're going down to 5:30. It's all about Trailblaze with your girl, LadyLee, DJ AA, and Andre in studios. And as we're talking about, the abusive relationships and the hardship we face in any relationship, I'm just going to go down this evening to 5:30 with some soulful songs. Listen up.
Bess FM, locking it down.
We used to talk and laugh all night. did they all just fade away? Holding you in my arms.
On the best station, Best 100 FM.
Then you said you
Best FM, Best FM, Best FM.
Best FM, rockin'. Yeah, man, keep it live, keep it live.
Best FM crew, you don't know play good music, Sizzla said that. Hey, don't touch that dial. You're listening to Best FM. It's the bless.
But I guess someone took my place. Took the place of me loving you and making love to you all through the night. I wish you was still here so I can see your pretty face again. Please come back and rescue me from all this pain and misery. Now it's a dream. Now it's a dream. You can come back and make us true. But you're long gone away, baby. I miss you. Yes, I do.
On the best station, Best 100 FM.
Best FM, Best FM, Best FM.
Best FM, locking it down.
Where do they get off telling you that I am not the least bit into you? Just tell me I'm the hell they can tell you they know what's in my heart.
Best FM, Best FM, Best FM.
Best FM, keep going. I don't give a damn about you. Just tell me why the hell somebody wants to tear your heart apart. Oh, why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why? Why do them people have to tell you lies?
Listen, man, I'm singing in studios right there. This is Tevin Campbell. You understand? I'm not saying that we don't argue. Because, teeth and tongue have to meet. The mouth them have to meet. But do not be abusive. Verbally, physically, or emotionally, or financially. I spoke about the financial abuse. Men with money who, hold off because you don't want to give the women money to spend. You want to spend the money on your terms. You're a narcissist. That's narcissistic. Yes, we have to create a balance. I'm all about balance.
Best FM, locking it down.
On the best station, Best 100 FM.
Best FM crew, you don't know play good music, Sizzla said that. Hey, don't touch that dial. You're listening to Best FM. It's the bless.
Where do they get off telling you that I am not the least bit into you? Just tell me how the hell they can tell you they know what's in my heart. What do they get from telling you that I don't give a damn about you? Just
Best 100 FM, you play my favorite song.
Oh, why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why? Why do them people have to tell you lies? I know, I love you more than words could ever show. I can't explain. Why do some people have to be that old? I can't take much more. I can't ignore. I have to let you know what's in my heart. If I never ever say that I love you, just remember, girl, I'm saying I do. You can know that from this moment you are all always in my heart. If I never ever say that I love you, just remember, girl, I'm saying I do love you. You'll be always in my heart.
Instagram is asking me, then Lady Lee, when you walk out, what you do? You must know what you're gonna do. You have to have a structure. I don't think you're gonna just pack up and walk out like that. You have to structure your thing. I know that you have good friends and relatives around you. You create a support system. So when you're ready to walk, you walk. It's not simple. It's not easy. Because you've invested years in these relationships. And you feel that you have failed. But nothing is perfect. There's no such thing as a perfect human being. We all make mistakes. It's how we learn from them. And we're not going to create a pattern where we do the same thing over and over. Then you're off track. If you keep on doing the same thing over and over, then how can you get substance? How can you reach anywhere?
Come here for a second.
Bess FM, walking it down.
On the best station, Best 100 FM. 100 FM.
What kind of man will leave you standing in the cold? Must have been a silly one to sacrifice the pot of gold. You're the kind of woman who needs a man that's always there.
Bess FM crew, you don't know play good music, Sizzla said that. Hey, don't touch that dial. You're listening to Bess FM. It's the best.
Bess FM, walking it down.
I'll buy your clothes. I'll cook your dinner too. Soon as I get home from work, I'll pay your rent. Your faithful lover. Oh baby. Soon as I get home from work, girl, I'll treat you right and I'll never lie. For all that it's worth, I give good love. It doesn't make sense. You should have a broken heart. Well, if I were the only one, I'd never let you go. You're the kind of woman who needs a man with lots of cash. With a stick of major credit cards, and with me you don't have to ask. I give good love.
My listener is saying, Lady Lee, some of these men do not know love. They weren't brought up in love, so they do not know how to show love. I'm agreeing with you. Women and men too. Yes? And that's why I always implore our fathers to tell our young boys that you love them. Hug them. Let them feel the real emotions. There are a lot of things a hug can do. A hug does a lot. Yes? As simple as you see a hug. And I don't take hugs as simple. Because when you hug somebody, you feel that chemistry, that vibe, that reaction through your body. It balances your hormones. Tell your children that you love them. Tell them that they are valued, that you care for them. So when they go out in society and in these relationships, they don't get, so abusive or aggressive. They know how to formulate situations and solutions. Do not abuse our children, especially our boys. Right now, our boys are suffering. They need love.
On the best station, Best 100 FM. 100 FM.
Bess FM, walking it down.
Can I get with you?
play my favorite song.
Like it's love, I'll do it so right. Somebody help me sing the song. I know what you like. See, baby, I know what you like. Oh, I know you wanna love like mine, girl. I know what you need. Baby, I know what you need. So bring your love to me.
Bess FM, Bess FM, Bess FM, Bess FM.
Yummy, yummy, yum. Come on and bring me some. I like the way you work it. Yeah, it's just the way. Oh, yeah. All right. It's amazing how you knock me off my feet. Every time you come around me, I get weak. Oh, yeah. Nobody ever made me feel this way. Oh, you kiss my lips and then you take my breath away. So I wanna know what turns you on. Yeah, I like to know. So
Bess FM, locking it down.
This is Joe with I Wanna Know. I want to take the time out to big up the CEO of Sting, Mr. Isaiah Ling, also Heavy D, and of course Best 100 FM is a proud sponsor of this extravagant return after 7 years. Look out for this week. I'm starting up a session called Sting Thursdays. Yes, lots of prizes and surprises right here at Best 100. But right now we're going down to 5:30 and we're taking it smooth. I'm leaving you with some bubbles in your heart.
Bess FM crew, you don't know play good music, Sizzla said that. Hey, don't touch that dial. You're listening to Bess FM.
Bess FM, locking it down.
On the best station, Best 100 FM.
All right. It's amazing how you knock me off my feet. Every time you come around me, I get weak. Oh, yeah. Nobody ever made me feel this way. Oh, you kiss my lips and then you take my breath away. So I wanna know.
Best 100 FM, you play my favorite song.
Yeah, I like to know so I can be all that and more. I like to know. So I can be the one who always makes you smile. Girl, he never understood what you were worth. And he never took the time to make it work. Deserve more love. No, girl. Baby, I'm the kind of man who shows concern. Yes, I do. Any way that I can please you, let me learn. So I wanna know what turns you on. I wanna know so I can be all that and more. I like to know what makes you cry. So I can be the one who always make you smile. Make you smile, babe.
It's kind of funny, but I don't think you have to look no further. Because I'm right here.
Bess FM, locking it down.
And I'm ready to do all the things your man would do.
Tell me what kind of man would treat
this woman so cold. Treat you like you're nothing when you're worth more than gold. Girl, to me you're like a diamond. I love the way you shine. $100 million treasure, I'd give the world to make you mine. I'll put a string of pearls right in your hand. Make love on a beach of jet black sand. Outside in the rain, we can do it all night. I'll touch all the places he would not, and some he never knew would get you hot. Nothing is forbidden when we touch. Baby, I wanna do all night.
Bess FM, walking it down.
Every little, I'll do them for you. Oh, baby, I wanna do it all love. Things your man won't do. Every little thing, I'll do them for you. Yeah, I'll take you out on a night cruise on a yacht. Just can't lose, 'cause we got a lot to look forward to. 1, 2, what you gonna do? What good is a diamond nobody can see? I hear it got you on lockdown, but I got the master key. Yeah, I'll light up all the candles all around. Show me to the subway, I'll go down. Nothing can be sweeter than the sound of making love. Baby, when I start, I just can't stop. I'll love you from the bottom to the top. Nothing is forbidden when we talk.
Early in the morning, I put breakfast at your table. Make sure that your coffee
Bess FM, walking it down.
On the best station, Best 100 FM.
All that's missing is your morning kiss that used to greet me. Now you see the juicy sour.
It used to be so sweet, and I can't help but to wonder if you're... this is Karen White with Superwoman. I want to pick up all the superwomen out there in Jamaica today who holding it down for your relationships the real way. Holding it down for your children, because they come first, and yourselves as well.
Bess FM, walking it down.
Everything's okay. Boy, I am only human. This girl needs more than occasional hugs as a token of love from you to me, baby. I fought my way through the rush hour, trying to make it home just for you. I want you to make sure that your dinner will be waiting for you. But
Bess FM, walking it down.
On the best station, Best 100 FM.
Bess FM crew, you don't know play good music, Sizzla said that. Hey, don't touch that dial. You're listening to Bess FM. Bless.
to think that I'm just crazy when I say that you've changed. I'm convinced I know the problem. You don't love me the same. You're just going through the motions, and you're not being fair. I've got my pride. I will not cry till I can't help but cry. All alone on a Sunday morning, outside I see the rain is falling. Whoa.
On the best station, Best 100 FM.
But the rain will hide my crying, crying, crying. And you don't Traffic was so noisy that you could not hear me cry.
Bess FM, locking it down.
On the best station, Bess 100 FM.
My heart never knew such pain. And you leave me so confused. Now I'm all cried out.
My listeners out there, are you all cried out, whether you're a man or woman? Are you tired of going to your bed in tears and feeling the heartache that burn in your chest when you lay down beside your partner? Are you tired of feeling lonely? Because you have some people out there who are in a relationship and they're lonely. It's time to just have an assessment of self and self-love and self-care. And just gain the courage to just walk away and start anew. Build on you.
Now I see that the grass is greener. Is it too late for me to find my way home? How could I be so wrong? Leaving me all
On the best station, Bess 100 FM.
Bess FM, locking it down.
I'm leaving you today with my favorite song from Boys to Men. I'm doing just fine. Ladies out there, I want you to be fine and do fine. Love yourselves, value your existence. Standards are a must. Hold your head high. Do not pivot into the foolishness of social media. It's not real. Yes, love and love alone. Thank you all for joining us right here on Trailblaze. I gotta go. Same time, same place tomorrow. Thank you again to Andrews Memorial Hospital shift last night. You did well. You worked on me so good. Yes, thank you to my callers, my listeners, and my streamers. Tomorrow is another day. Let's all be grateful. One day above the earth is a million in the stars. Thank you. On behalf of LadyLee and DJ AA and Andre in studios, I'm saying I'm doing just fine. Best of the best 100 FM.
Hey yo, this is Rosa Rose and them soldier clothes. LadyLee from Bess FM, DJ AA, the Trailblazer. Lady, yes, Bess FM, the Trailblazer. Yo.
There was a time.
Best 100 FM, you play my favorite song.
When you went away from me, my dying heart made it hard to breathe. I sit in my room because I didn't want to have to go out and see you walking by. One look and I'd break right down and cry. Now you see that you made a big mistake. Never meant to take your love away, but you can save your tired apologies, 'cause it may seem hard to believe, but I'm doing just fine, getting along
on the best station, Bess 100 FM.